Hello everyone, Sam is here from myfirstmagicwave.com. I'm making this a small video about to answer a few questions I've been asked in Forest Factory, I guess, right? Yeah, okay. So, yes, there are a couple of questions about the system, this Magic IB system. And so I just wanted to, instead of typing in words, it's hard to explain sometimes. So I decided to just show what it is. So the first question that I got a couple of times already, that the charts are offline. These Renko charts are offline. So that's why maybe they are static and need to be updating all the time. But that's not the case. You can see here, this is my live chart. And I open this up here. You see this? You can go and open the buy and sell thingy here, right? This is a broker with the widest spread, so don't worry about that. FXCM is not like that. But this is, you can see here, this is a very slow time right now. It's 2:30 p.m. And that's where I got enough time to make the video. So, but if you can see that this, you will see the ticks. This is 65, 76. You will see it says 64, 75, again, red, blue, changing. So it is, real time. These charts are real time. They're not static, and you don't need to update all the time. You can see this is how it is running here, and you can see your Aussie, let's say weekly chart. If I show you, it is also, come on, you will see this tick is running the same way here. So these 20-minute and 40-minute charts are exactly the same. They are real time, like this one, 65 and 76. You can see on a 20-minute, you go 65, 76, you go 40-minute, you see also there 65, see now 67, 78. It's changing all the time. Okay, they are constantly changing and they are real time. First is that. The second question was, I even forgot the questions. Stop loss. Stop loss is simply when the setup, this is not like you take an entry based on SNR level. Yes, SNR level plays a very important role, but you must have a setup. Okay. For example, this one, the trade that I posted already, today's trade, Euro trade. By the way, let me show you my tweet if I can show you here. You see this? Right, I tweeted already saying that Aussie index dropping nicely as I mentioned in yesterday's webinar, and EA went up as I was expecting. Because when Aussie index dropped, Aussie gets weaker, and obviously Aussie is on the right hand side, and Euro Aussie, Pound Aussie, they all go up. Right, so I was expecting an up move, no big deal. So look for longs above 50.26. And right after that, this is the trade that I posted, right? So if you look at the live chart here, see, this is the line, 6, and you can see clearly that we were above it, came back and placed a setup right on it, right on it. So that's the perfect trade. The setup is that after your red candle, red, and all of a sudden you get a reversal candle, which is an engulfing. See this white candle, it closed above the last red candle, right? That's the like a warning candle, and then the next blue candle, and you take the trade. Especially when this indicator is confirming, turning to the upside from the bottom. So that is, and if the whole thing is above yellow line, it's like solid gold. So this is the setup. So if you have a setup above or below, right around your SNR level where you're expecting it, then you simply take it, and then you simply place the trade below it. So see this line here, if you can look at it, this is 50, almost 50, 18, 50, 18, 19. That's a 50, 20, and my entry was 50, 40. Okay, so that's 20 pip SL. So my SL in this setup on a 20-minute chart is never more than 25 pip. Most of the time it's 20, 22 pip. All right, so that's what the SL is. Any setup, you see all of these were set up. You look at this, indicator is all the way down, and then you get a couple of red candles, and then all of a sudden you get a blue candle, poof, goes. Okay, this here you got a white candle and then blue candle, it goes. So this one, this one, this one, this one was a good one. Okay, so all of these are entries coming down. I'll show you another pair that gave us so many good entries, but I didn't trade that. I was busy doing something else. So this is second question was this. That yeah, okay, this is the setup. Okay, the three candle setup, engulfing candle right here at the support, or any expected level, and of course this indicator confirming all the way down. If it is this one or this one, I'm not gonna take it. It has to be coming at least, this one, this one, this one. They are fine. You see that this is the entry, this is the entry. They're all nice entries. So this is the entry and SL. What was another question? Let me see. Go there and see. Asking here. All right. So I explained you that they're not. Oh, okay. By the way. All right. Now, for example, it was. I was asked that if we need to update constantly. See, this is 1 minute chart. Where is the 1 minute chart? Euro. This is the 1 minute chart. Okay, and this is the what I have here is indicator, not EA. Okay, so for example, if I have this profile, right, EA, GA, and GJ, I want to see something else. I want to see Euro USD, and then I go over there. Okay, for example, I change my chart, and I want to see what's happening in Euro USD. So what happened? Oh, okay. So now, see, this is what happened here, and I'm expecting right around here reversal to the upside. But anyway, so now I look at that. Okay, fine, thank you. It is coming to my target here. This is wave 1 A, B, C correction I need, right? All of that, blah blah blah, and then around look for the bounce around 61%. 07. No, the number is 0761. Okay. It's a very good, powerful number. It's a monthly number. 0761. We will get a bounce. All right. So now, what I was saying that switching from there to do the analysis of something, and then I want to go back over there, right, to see if I'm getting an entry. So let me see. Where is that profile? This one. At that point, I need to run the EA because I notice sometimes that then when you go back, the charts are not coming accurately. Okay, so what I do immediately, as soon as I go, first, let's say if I, came here and this chart opens up, but I go on a 1 minute chart immediately, what I'll do is I'll open this indicator, right, and then just post it again. I'll get the messages again. If I don't get the messages quickly, then you go on a regular charts and switch the time frames a couple of times and you will have it. Notice that? You got it, right? So now your 20-minute chart and 40-minute charts are updated. This is all you have to do. Okay, just to make sure. So I'm not saying that need to be done all the time, but for safe side, I'll do that. Now you're, rest assured that these charts are now update, and you do all three of them. I have a profile made with three of these charts because otherwise your MT4 start getting slow. So all you gotta do is just go highlight, boom, boom. You get if not getting the message, okay. So you got the message real quick, and then pound yen. I'll do the same. See how long it takes. If you want to make money, if you want a good system, make money, at least you can do this much. All right. That's it, right? And this is if you don't have enough monitors. I do have a lot of monitors where I don't switch things. If I have to, let's say this is EA, GA, and GJ, I want to see UA. I have a profile made. Let me see. This is the one that I'm looking at. Then this next profile is EA, UA, and EJ, UJ, and AJ, yen pairs, right? And another one is EU, GU, Aussie. So like 9 pairs, and I'm done. I don't want to see anything else at all whatsoever because you have more than enough. I cannot even trade all of these trades. Beautiful trades. Let me show you what happened on UJ for last couple of days or last week and now today, you'll be amazed. And but like I said, I was busy doing something else and I didn't pay attention to that, and kind of lost it. Okay, so let me show you. This is the UJ, but let me see. No, this is EJ. All right, this is UJ. And look at this 20-minute chart and look at the amount of entries it gave you from starting from the top, the drop, this one, this one, this one, right? And after a big drop, the next day, again, the same story. This one, this one, this one, all of those. This one, this one, this one. These are all entries. You can look at the indicator, and when the price goes back in between black and yellow line, and then give you a reversal setup like this reversal candle, the black candle, after blue, 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 then you have a black candle and then a red candle, and you make an entry right there. Okay, and look at it. So that's another thing I wanted to show. And all of these charts are real time. You can see here 119, 33, 36 right now. You see 32, 35. They're running live. They're not static. Okay. And just to make sure that the charts and the candles are perfectly fine, all you got to do is whenever you go and open it, again, I'm going to show you that, just go indicator, this, and then reload it. That's it. Then you'll get the message again. And the charts are already open. You don't have to reopen the charts and this and that. And if they're not coming real quick, just go on a regular USD chart, flip it one more time, 2-3 times, and monthly chart, and you have it here. See the messages? And then it updates automatically your 20 minutes and 40-minute charts. They are updated 33, 36. They're running real time. AJ, I said AJ is going to drop, and look what happened to AJ. Okay, didn't give this except this one. It's and it's just dropped. They're like big time because yen was getting strong. Aussie start getting weaker. By the way, the tweet I gave. Let me show you here. Where was the tweet? Okay. So when I said that Aussie index dropping nicely, as I mentioned in yesterday's webinar, how do I mention it? I'll show you. This was my chart. Aussie index, one day, 3rd January, I showed it in the webinar that this is the area that we're going to drop. And look at this current chart. Okay. So because of this drop, and we are stopped at this teal, but I will be expecting if we break below the teal, then but the trading time is finished. Another question, okay, that you will be watching these charts all day long? No, you don't have to. You got to understand that the market is open 24-hour, but trading doesn't work 24-hour. Okay, if you try to do 24-hour, then you're gonna get killed. Simple as that. The biggest volume comes in London Open, in London session. So you have to be careful when the London session opens up. Frankfurt, you you get yourself ready. Frankie Open is like 1 hour before London. It's usually 2 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time, 2 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. London is 3 o'clock Eastern time, a.m. Right? So look what happened here. This is what it is. This is the daybreak here, and for example, see, this is London Open right here. Okay, this is almost like after 7 hours. You spend 7 hours here in these couple of candles, and London Open up here, and then move starts, and then another entry, and then another. So this is what happened. London, Frankfurt, you get ready, you start looking around, what's happening in this and that, and in London, usually you get all these entries, and you just simply need to take those entries. That's all. Okay. Here you can see how nice this one, this one, this one, all these entries. After that, gone with the wind. This is Euro Yen. I was expecting to go up, but see the yen start getting strong. And my yen chart as well. Let me show you immediately here. Where's my yen chart? No, I want to show you here the tweet here. You see, I have it here. This yen chart, see? The yen index also hit my first target of 58.50. When yen index drops, yen gets strong and GJ, EA, and goes down, right? So this was the chart, and it was here up there, up way above this white line. See that? This white line is 58.56. So my first target, I said first 58.50. If breaks, then breaks to the downside, then 57.24 and so on and so forth. So the first target was 58.50. Guess where we are now? I'm gonna show you. This is our index. I'm gonna show you that index now. Yen index 58.50 was first target, right? It takes a few minutes to change because I have these profiles, and each profile has a lot of charts. What happened? Oh, here. Okay. Oh, that's another MT4. But see, you can see this here, 50, 58.56 and 58.40. It came exactly into that band right now. We are there. Okay. Number is right now 53, 58.53. So because of that, all of those GJ, EJ, AJ, UJ, they all went down. Just because of one thing, you know for sure that this is what's going to happen. I was expecting an up move. It went up a little bit, came down, then went up, and but this area held here, 6094, which is the big number, monthly on a monthly chart. You can see. I'll show you. See, 6094. This is the area. Okay, it held, and we are coming nicely. And this was my first target here, but it was coming down, but then it went up just to say hello, 6094, and then now dropping, and we are back to 58.56 and 58.40 band. So if that breaks, we have 57.24 and then 54, whatever. Okay, but that's separate. Now, so what happened is, yeah, so you have certain timing. You don't have to. The slowest session is um, Asian session. Okay, that's the slowest one. Let me go back to my. And then the the fastest session usually is London, and then US session. Okay, but the US session is also very fast. But if you're comparing both together, then I would say London is more volatile. Okay, so more volume comes in London session. So that's where you have to choose. You cannot trade 24-hour, right? You need to sleep and this and that. So I personally I choose to let go the Asian session, which is my evening here, so I can enjoy with my family and my kids and all that, and I don't have to worry about trading because there is no volume anyway. Okay, and if you try to go trade, most of the time you get killed unless there is a big news and it moves the market really good. And if you're watching, like Aussie news comes in the evening, Asian session, right? Yen news, Aussie news, and that can really move the market. So if there is a big news, you're watching you have a time. If I'm watching in the Asian session, and if I see a nice setup, a nice move, I'll get in for 40, 50 pip, not more than that. But big trades, 80 pips, 100 pips, 150, 200, they comes in London session and US session. London is the one that I really want, but sometimes I'm really sleepy. At nighttime, I need to get a nighttime sleep. Then I let go the London session end. Or if I have an entry, I make an entry, I put my SL, I go to sleep. I wake up in the morning and, if I'm green, 80, 90, 100 pip, close the trade, and that's it. Simple as that. You cannot trade 24-hour. No one can. Your mental condition will deteriorate, and then you'll have a lot of problems. Okay, you're gonna make mistakes. So you need to be fresh, physically and mentally, and then you need to have a rest. So choose one of those sessions. In fact, two sessions. Just try to trade one session or one and a half. What I do is London session. Like I said, if I make an entry, I go to sleep. I take my rest. Then I wake up in the morning, early in the morning. I catch some of the London session, and then the rest of the US session. If I close the entry, may I find another entry. You know, because US news comes out in around 8:30 most of the time, right? Eastern time, and you get some good moves from there. So even if you miss London session, you get some nice trades in US session right after the news and when the market was open up, stock market at 9:30. After that, usually the move comes around 10 a.m. So you need to know these timings. You cannot trade and watch the charts all the time. You don't have to because the market doesn't move all the time. If once you learn how when the market moves, then everything becomes easy. Okay. Other than that, see, right now I'm making video and I'm not gonna even touch. I'm not gonna even think about making an entry. Forget about it. I'll finish this video and then go do something else other than forex because this is the time is gone. It's 3 o'clock. The volume is just gone. London closed at 11 a.m. in the morning Eastern time, and after that the volume is not there. A little bit of volume of US session, but US session right after the lunch when they come back at 1 o'clock. If there is a move, then you will see it. If not, then forget about it. It's just dead. Okay, and you're not supposed to trade after that time. And then let go the Asian session. Enjoy. Go rest. Have a sleep. 8, 9 o'clock if you sleep, and then by the time London's open up, Frankie or London, you will be fresh and you get up and trade from there. Okay, so I just thought that if I make a video and clarify these things, that yeah, it is a real time chart. These are, and the SL is never more than 20-25 pip, and you have a setup to take, and then right after that, on the setup, you just make an entry, and that's it. Look at the pound Aussie, what it did. You see, entry, here. You have an entry. You have an entry here. You have an entry here. All of these entries. This one, this one, this one. You just wait for those entries. That's it. Wait for the indicator to come down, and then wait for the move to go up again. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4 red candle, then a white candle, and then a blue candle, and that's it. You take that one, place SL here. Price even went up, came down, went up, came down, never hit your SL, and then it went up 30, 40 pip. If you have a big account, you trade a couple of standard lots. Your 50 pip is fine for the day, unless you want to be a millionaire quickly. Then you take more risk, but I wouldn't suggest that. Make enough money to live comfortably. That's all. Okay, money is good, but it's also evil too. Okay, it brings a lot of bad things. Anyway, so this is it for now, and I don't know if it helped you in any way, but I try my best. So bye for now, and talk to you guys later.